What's up, y'all? I'm back for part two of what I was talking about. I'm talking about police brutality, Mr. Obama, injustice everywhere. Um, one thing that, another thing that I wanted to bring up, and I wanted people to be aware of, is that a lot of police, not all, but a lot of police go into the police force wanting to make a difference, wanting to change something uh, within our society for the good. Some, not all. When they get into the police force, they are rudely awakened to the fact, and it's just same thing for politicians too. They are rudely awakened to the fact that things will not be done their way. They have to be done in the organization's way, the ruler's way. Either you are with it or you're against it. Either you conform or you get the hell out. One or the other. I think a lot of black police are brainwashed uh, to the fullest. I mean, their minds are just really gone. I think they lose all love for their fellow human being. I think they're suffering seriously from the psychological effects of slavery, still to this day, just like a lot of us are. Um, and I think that they have to conform to their ideologies, and if they don't, they have to get out. Um, like I said again, I have never, again I will say, I mean, uh, I have never known. I believe I will ever meet an honest cop. Never, never, never. I don't think you will either. Meet an honest cop. There is no such thing. Because of the simple fact is there is no organization that is absolutely infallible. That's honest to the core. That everything that they do is up and upright. So that when you see, it's just like for me. Let me give you an example. If I'm a gang member and we're walking down the street, you know what I'm saying, and we're about to go do something rugged, and one of my boys he shoots somebody in the face, kills him, and I see it. I'm not no snitch. I'm not. Hey, I didn't see shit. So if am I not? If he gets caught and the police find out I was there, da 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 da, I am just as liable for the death of that person because I seen it as the person who pulled the trigger. We are both going down for murder. So when you have a punk police who sees their fellow gang member do something wrong, they are just as guilty as the person who did it because they didn't say anything. You feel me? I mean, come on, man. Um, so what can we do? That's the question that's so daunting because we catch these police on camera. We catch them doing this. We put it up on YouTube. We put it in the news media and this and that and the other. Oh, well, they were justified. All they had to do was tell some big old lie. You know what I mean? And you could catch some beat down from 450 different angles, and you have 25 different people testify to the exact same thing and saying the exact same thing. And I guarantee you these devils will get away with it every single time. And it's just it's frustrating. It's really seriously frustrating that these people can get away with murder because they wear a badge. I never could understand why a person who bleeds just like I do, you and I do, could get away with something that we see, and we're not stupid and idiotic people. We see is wrong. We right off top, your first mind, boom, oh wow, he's beating the crap out of him. He's got him handcuffed. He came and kicked him in his face. And he's laying on the ground, handcuffed. And he's just beating him still. Oh, he snatched that person up. Oh, that's a lie. He lied in court. We know this. We see this. But yet, time and time and time after time after time after time, these devils keep getting away with it. I just don't understand it. So, what it is, what it's saying to a lot of cowards in this world is that if you want to murder people, if you want to be able to get away with anything that you want to get away with, and put it in the name of law, in the name of justice, and you're a coward and you're a low life scumbag, all you gotta do is join the police force. Now you are somebody. I mean, it's sending out a crazy message. I'd like to see what their polygraph test is to become, because I guess now you have to take a polygraph test to become a police officer. I'd like to see what it is. What kind of questions do they ask? And if you tell the truth, will you be excused? I smoked weed 2 years ago. You asked me, so I told you the truth. Oh, I beat up somebody or I slapped my wife 2 years ago. You asked me, I told the truth. So therefore, if I'm going to tell the truth to you, Mr. Policeman or Mr. Police Organization that's about to hire me, that means that I am reliable or I'm an upright citizen because I can admit my wrongs to the organization. But I can't admit my wrongs in court because I stand for the organization, not for the people. See, that's what confuses me is that these police officers say that they joined the police force in order to support the community, to help the community, to help the people. I serve the people. But come on, you don't serve the people. You serve your own satisfying interests. That's all you do. And there's a lot of bloodthirsty rogue thug cops out there. A lot. A lot more than people really think. Really, there's a lot. There's many, 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 many of them. But continuously, they are not weeded out. Because these crazy black people included, crazy people send these rogue thug cops into our black neighbors or into the poor neighborhoods to serve the people inside those neighborhoods. And when I mean serve, they mean serve them. Beat the hell out of them, submit them, make them, submit to their will. Because they think that poor people are animals, and the only way to get an animal's respect is to come at them as an animal. So that their hiring process is for that. They want a lot of rogue thug cops to come in and beat and kill people. That's what they do. They hire people to beat and kill people. That's all it is. And the stuff is deep. People don't realize how deep this stuff really is. It just doesn't just in our poor neighborhoods. It's in the whole United States snakes of America, for real. So I just think that a lot of people need to be aware and join organizations like I say, like Cop Watch and things like that. I don't know if there's too many other of them, but be safe out there because I fear the police more than I fear a criminal. For real. Just for being a black man, just right. Well, I law-abiding citizen, license, insurance, whatever. Everything's cool. For police get behind me, I'm nervous, I'm sweating and shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. And a lot of you is like that too. Even if you're not guilty, because you're not afraid of what you're doing, you're afraid of what they're going to do. Why should we be afraid of our police department people? That's the question I think. Why should we have to fear what they are going to do? And a lot of people are in fear of them. They say that they hate them, but that hate came from the fear in the first place. See, that's what a lot of people try to front and say, well, I hate them. Yeah, you hate them because you fear them. So let's keep it real. Sometimes we feel that there's nothing that we can do to protect ourselves except for, well, I'm not going to hide, but I just wanted people to be aware, to be safe, and fight police corruption the best way you know how.